Okay, good afternoon YouTube. Fat Cat Collections back at you with another watch, show and tell, or review by Invicta. And today I'm going to be doing another one of my side-by-sides. And I'm going to get right into this particular side-by-side or comparison today and not talk too much about other things. I have a tendency in some of my videos to kind of ramble on for 5 minutes. But I'm going to get right into it. That don't mean I'm not going to ramble on my other videos. These are my videos, guys. I do what I want to do. But anyway, today I'm going to just go right into it. So today I'm going to be talking about the Invicta Subaqua Noma 5 in all stainless steel, silver of course, versus your Invicta Subaqua Specialty. Both these watches are in the Subaqua Specialty line, or I'm sorry, the Subaqua line, and I think you're really going to like what you have to see. So the first one I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to start with the Invicta Subaqua Noma 5. Here it is on the wrist. Give you a quick shot of that right there. And then I'll take it off and tell you a little bit about it, okay? I'll show you some close-ups here. I'm going to go ahead and throw on the other one, too, that we're going to be talking about today. And then I will take them off, show you what they look like, and then go put them back on the wrist. These are the two we're talking about today. Subaqua Noma 5 right here, and your Subaqua Specialty. Noma 5 done in stainless steel, silver. This one done in a plated stainless steel, rose tone and yellow tone gold. So a little bit about the Subaqua Noma 5, one of my favorite watches. This one is the certified chronograph movement. It's powered by a ETA 251.233 quartz chronograph movement. It has a little bit about it, and I'll show you what we talked about. You have 50 ATM, 500 meters, or 1,600 feet of water resistance on this model, 12 ounces of weight before it's sized, and of course 50 millimeters in case diameter, 21 millimeters in case thickness, 28 millimeters on your band width, 9 inches of band length, your classic deployment clasp, and some really interesting screw down function pushers and crown. Very, very interesting and unique on this watch. The company has won awards based on this design. The next one we're talking about here, again, is the Subaqua Specialty. I just picked this one up. This is a 51 millimeter case. You have a 20 millimeter case thickness. It's a little bit shorter than your Subaqua Noma 5. 13 ounces unsized, 31 millimeters in band width, 9 inches in band length, and of course this is powered by your 50/50 Ronda Swiss movement, okay? And both these are Swiss movements, of course, okay? So here they are side by side, and let's talk a little bit about them and do some close-ups. So let me go ahead and take off. Oh, model number is pretty important. This one here, done in your gold tone, is 14032. And of course, your Subaqua Noma 5 is your 12904. So let's start with the Subaqua Noma 5. Let me take this off the wrist here. Sometimes these clasps are a little bit tight, which is a good thing. You're not going to have to worry about anything falling off your wrist. Pop this off real quick. Alright, so here you go. So a little bit about the texture on this watch. Invicta loves to do combination textures. Although this is just a silver stainless steel watch, you have a lattice work texture down on the inside of the middle links. The middle links are done in a satin finish stainless. The sides are done in a brush finish stainless. Then the sides of the watch, band and case, are done in a full polish. Okay, you can see that. Parts of your bezel are done in full polishing, and then other parts are done in a matte or sandblasted finish with this lattice work. I know you can't see it based on the video. Then you have your skeletonized face and some sandblasting or satin finish around the bezel. Your very, very unique crown and function pushers. These function pushers actually, when you spin this, it extends. You can see it extending, and then it retracts. Very, very innovative design on this right here. What else? Your crown is very unique. 2 butterfly tabs pop out. It is a screw down crown. You unscrew it, and you can go through your adjustments as far as your day of the month. This was done with an exhibition back. What I really like about this model here is that they've done it with a furnace blue lattice work, which it gives you something to look at. Let's face it, a quartz movement really isn't much to look at. Why put an exhibition back on there if you're not going to do something to show it off? I think that was a great idea. They should do that on the Grand Arsenal. I've said that over and over again. A little over close-up on the face here. And you have your Noma, or your Subaqua dragon right in the center here, which you don't have on the Specialty, of course. And you have these little humps right here. These are 5 for your Noma 5. On the side, you have your helium release valve that basically it helps equalize pressure. If you were diving with this watch, although I'd have to be filthy rich to want to dive, let alone put a beautiful watch like this on my wrist while diving. Just a world-class, beautiful watch. Other watch, let me go ahead and throw this back on the wrist here. Let's talk a little bit about the Subaqua Specialty. I just picked this one up, done in my favorite color combo, as you guys know, rose tone and yellow gold. Mainly yellow gold, but you do have some rose tone on it. Again, model number on this particular one here is, I always forget, I have so many model numbers, it's hard for me to keep track. 1290, I'm sorry, no, that's not it. My bad. Okay, 14032. The other one was the 12904. Alright, now we got that out of the way. Swiss Ronda 5050E quartz chronograph movement. It's done with a 51mm case. It's a little bit bigger than the Noma 5, only by a millimeter. Case thickness is 20mm. It's a millimeter and a half smaller than the Noma 5. But with this watch, the gold, and here again with your textures, you have satin finish on the sides of the band and the watch. Brush finish on the side of the watch and band, and right on the front of the band. And then the middle links are actually done in a satin finish. The case is done in a satin finish. This is what's called the case and cradle, where you have the actual case sandwiching or being sandwiched by the cradle. The cradle, what would be considered a skeletonized case. I know it's a cradle, but we'll call it, well, it's technically a cradle. The case on the inside, that's the actual watch case. The cradle on this is all brushed stainless steel. The case on the inside, you can see, is carved out. It's notched, and that is done in a satin finish. What else in this one here? You have your polishing around this geared edge bezel, and then a satin finish rose tone bezel with polished numbers, polished rose tone hands, and some accents on the face. The face is kind of done in a, what would be considered, I consider, a sunburst yellow gold. Very subtle. And then your crown and pushers are a combination of polishing and satin finish. A gorgeous watch. This case is absolutely stunning. And that's probably why they used it on the, if you haven't seen, the Venom Hybrid. The Venom Hybrid uses this band and case with the bezel from the Venom 2. And of course the crown and pushers from the Noma 5. I'm going to get my hands on that Venom Hybrid. My coworker has it. I'm going to see if he'll let me borrow it again so I can do a review showing you the different watches with the parts that actually made that watch to show you what it looks like final product. Beautiful watch. So we're getting close to 8 minutes here. We're going to try to cut this one a little short. I'm going to go ahead and show you the important stuff now, what it looks like on the wrist. And we're going to go into the other room where I have some halogen lighting in the ceiling there, which helps give you kind of a better idea of what it's going to look like. Okay, so I'm just going to show you real quick right there. This is natural lighting. It is a little bit of an overcast day, so you do get some kind of a bluish hue coming in here. It doesn't really, it kind of looks washed out. Let's go into the other room. And again, folks, stay tuned for my summertime series where I'm going to be reviewing these watches again in my backyard with some really bright natural lighting in what I call my outdoor oasis, my very comfortable backyard. And you'll see it when I show it to you. You'll get it then. Alright, so from a distance here, your Subaqua Noma 5. We'll start with this one. And we'll get a little closer here. You can see a little more of that detail under some better lighting. See that skeletonized case, those function pushers and crown on the side, that helium release valve, you can see it right in the center right there. It just adds a little pizzazz to the watch. You see the case thickness comes up nice and high on the wrist. That's a great shot right there. It looks so mechanical. And then of course let's go over to your Subaqua Specialty. I mean, just look at that carved out cradle right there. I mean, that's just beautiful. I love that they've done a different tone or different finish on the inside because it really makes it kind of pop. It doesn't make it blend together. The band, I don't know if you can see that difference there. It's hard to see, but you can see the brushing kind of on the sides here and then the satin on the inside. You can kind of see it. And I'll just get back a little ways here and show you from a distance. And a little side by side again. And again, I have a 7-inch wrist and I weigh about 170 pounds, about 5 foot 8 inches tall. So this is what it's going to look like on a 7-inch wrist. And keep in mind, I get a lot of people, hey man, I got a 6-inch wrist. You can still rock this on a 6-inch wrist. It's really about your personality. I mean, this isn't going to look any different than how it looks on my wrist. You know, if anything, because every arm is different. So you might have an arm that has, bigger forearms. I don't really have really big forearms, so you might, it might look better on you with a 6-inch wrist, but you do have the room to size it, so keep that in mind. All right, folks, well, there you go. That's my quick video show and tell or side-by-side comparison of the Invicta Subaqua Noma 5 and the Subaqua Specialty. 2 amazing watches by Invicta. I think we kept that under 15 minutes, which is kind of a record for me. Let me know if you like the short in time or you like me rambling on. Either way, I'm going to do 2 different videos. One where I ramble on a little, and ones where I just kind of cut it kind of short. If you like the videos and you like the channel, please subscribe. Over 2,700 subscribers right now and climbing. I've had a lot of fun sharing my passion for watches with the rest of the world. You'll see more cologne reviews, more watch side-by-sides, and more reviews as I get watches. Again, stay tuned. I met a new friend online who has an enormous Invicta watch collection, but he has a lot of different watches that are outside my budget. I'm going to be introducing him, and I'm going to be those are going to be the only videos that I edit. He's going to be sending me a couple reviews similar to what I do, and I'm going to go ahead and edit the videos as far as putting my introduction, introducing him, and closing like I normally do. So again, if you're interested in these watches, check out the link in the description. This will take you to my website where you'll see these watches, and you just go ahead and click that. The Subaqua Noma 5, you'll have to go ahead and just search for Subaqua Noma 5 on my website. You'll see the listing. That'll take you to real-time listings for this particular watch. Get your hands on these because I don't know what this is going for right now, but this one you can still pick up for a really great deal. And you know how it goes. Color combos become popular. They sell out. They had to wait to produce them again, and then some people have them, the price jumps because some sellers buy them, hold on to them until the price jumps, and sell them for more. So I want you guys to get them for the best deals. You can do that through PHATKATWatches.com. And also, if you like talking watches and showing off your wrist shots, go ahead and find me on Facebook. That's PK Watches. At Facebook, of course. Friend request me. We're having a lot of fun discussing this stuff, and I'm meeting a lot of really cool guys who share this passion for watches. And again, I just want to put out there special thanks to, or just a shout out to one of my biggest fans. This is you got to take a look here at my. I guess so many people on here. Barney Gooch went ahead and picked up 2 watches that I recommended. He picked up the Specialty. This one right here, and of course my all-time favorite, the Grand Arsenal. He picked up the Grand Arsenal in a silver tone and the Specialty in a silver tone with a blue bezel. Great picks, man. Thank you for watching. Keep watching and keep buying those Invictas. And a special thanks to my new partner, where you're going to be seeing some new videos from him. Man, I always screw up his name. Ferris. Sorry, man. But yeah, look forward to some of our work together here on putting out these watches and these videos for people to, we want you guys to be able to get these watches for a great deal and be able to rock them on your wrist. He's got over 226 watches, so stay tuned for some stuff that I can't get my hands on. And again, thank you so much for watching. And remember that these Invicta watches, as my coworker Jeff came up with, this is male wrist enhancement. All right, guys, have a great night.